Hey guys, and welcome to A Gunner Down Under. In today's video we're going to be previewing the FA Cup tie between Arsenal and Burnley. Okay, so it's at the Emirates. We're back there in front of our home fans. In my last video you probably saw that I did a kind of like message to Arsenal and Arsene Wenger to pretty much pull your finger out. FA Cup, we've had a pretty good run the past couple of years, winning the last 2 seasons, and we're looking like we're going to go pretty deep into the competition again this year, after we beat Sunderland pretty well in the first round after going behind early, and now we've got Burnley at home. I'm looking to see Sanchez start, El Nene start, Gabriel start. I really think that just go all out for this. I don't want to be tinkering too much with our lineup. Possibly rest Czech, and Ozil's already had a rest, so I don't think there's many excuses for the team, and I wouldn't think there'd be too many changes in the lineup. In regards to Burnley, they're one of those teams that, you know, it's the FA Cup, anything can happen, they can come and they've got nothing to lose, so they're going to come at us. Whether that exposes them or not is another question. I think if they do come at us, we're going to probably just sit deeper than we did against Chelsea and just try and hit them on the break with Sanchez, and probably start Chamberlain instead of Campbell on the right, with possibly Drew or Walcott up front, and then Ozil behind, and then obviously do what we did in the last FA Cup match and give Iwobi a bit of a run, Adelaide a bit of a run, Gibbs on the left probably, and maybe Chambers as CDM with El Nene, or even Coquelin. Apparently he's in full training now, which is fantastic. So I think going into this match we shouldn't really look at it as a serious problem. We should get through. No disrespect to Burnley, but we're Arsenal, we should get through to the next round. I think it's more that mentality that I talked about in my last video. We need to have that killer instinct, which future champions need to have. So I think we need to go out there in the first half and pretty much take out all that anger that we accumulated from that Chelsea game and give it to Burnley and get rid of it. Just smash them in the first half, be 3 goals up at half time, and then we can kind of relax and maybe rest a few of our stars. The closer the game is, the longer it goes on, the more likely we are to keep our big players on the pitch, and we don't want to do that when we've got some big games coming up. Like we've got Southampton at home again next Wednesday, so a midweek game, and I think following that we've got Leicester at home, which is going to be a huge game because we dropped points on Monday, and that meant that Leicester with their win went 3 points clear on top. So with them having some serious games coming up, I think they've got like Liverpool, City and us or something, or Liverpool United and us, or some big games coming up. There's a chance that they can drop points there, and if we've got them at home, you'd back us in hopefully to get the points there, because that could become a crucial game moving into into February and the next couple of months of the season. In regards to transfers, no serious news there. We've got El Nene. It seems like Wenger's pretty settled on that, unless something comes up, unless there's a player that just pops out of nowhere that is quality. He's not going to just go get someone, he's going to wait, and he's done that for years. Pato, I think he's been signed by Chelsea or by City, I can't remember who it was. Goetze apparently was spotted in Liverpool. Not sure if Klopp's worked his magic there, but if they end up getting Goetze, I'll be very pissed off, because I really wanted him at Arsenal, because we're going to start looking at replacements for Cazorla. And he's 31 now, he's pretty injury prone. With Ramsey picking up his game, Wilshere hopefully coming back from injury, there's probably not going to be a lot of room for 31, 32-year-old midfielders, unless he can prove me wrong and continue to be playing amazing football like he was before he got injured. But anyway guys, that's it. I think we're going to win. I'm confident we're going to win the FA Cup. It's just a matter of how that affects our Premier League run-in, and obviously Champions League coming up in a few weeks against Barcelona. So there's going to be some big videos coming up there, some player comparisons. I'd love for you guys to comment and leave your thoughts about this, about how you feel Arsenal's going for the season. Don't worry about the FA Cup match specifically, but tell me, how do you think we're going to finish the season? Are we going to pull our finger out and actually do this thing? Or are we going to settle and go back into our shell and pretty much take 2nd or 3rd spot and be happy with that moving into 2016/17 season? Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Go the Gunners.